Hey commenters on my channel, I've heard you. Chris Rosser doesn't fly, he only tunes. He just spends all day analysing FPV. Never flies any freestyle. This one's for you guys.
Turn your back, you're a broken man. They come around and just dying to shake your head. I don't expect you to understand. Just keep telling yourself there's no shame. They don't know about who we are. They don't know about you and I. They ain't no blind by the stars of your eyes. Oh, hot blood love is gonna get you. You're the better man. You wanna reach for the things that nobody can. All you need is to break away, yeah. Keep telling yourself there's no shame. They don't know about who we are. They don't know about you and I. They ain't no blind by the stars of your eyes. Your hot blood love is gonna get you. And get up and get up again. So get up and get up on the bed. Now get up and get up and get up again. Oh Lord, yeah Lord.
I hope you enjoyed that little bit of flight footage. I want to take a moment now to talk to you about my philosophy behind frame design, vibration analysis, filter and PID tuning, all of that stuff. And this is precipitated by a comment that I read where a pilot was told that they were getting prop wash because they were flying the wrong way. They were doing things that they shouldn't do. And I think this is commonly understood wisdom in FPV, that there are certain types of moves that you shouldn't ever do. You should always fly smoothly out of prop wash. You should never, immediately get on the throttle if you're falling at the end of a split S move, these types of things. And I want to get to a stage where that just isn't true. Where a pilot can do whatever they want to do with the quad and it just grips and goes, and there's no prop wash, there's no oscillation, nothing like that. And So to do that, you have to do a few things. The main thing is you need to be able to get your filter delay low enough and your PID gains high enough that the quad is able to handle that adverse airflow condition that occurs when you do those big split S moves, those big power loops, that sort of thing, and you get on the throttle right at the bottom of that move, and there's all kinds of horrible stuff going on with the air. And the quad needs to have the filter delay small enough and the PID gains high enough that it can handle that. And the limiting factor for both of those things is the vibration and resonance performance of the quad. So if you have a quad that has a lot of vibration, a lot of resonance, you need a lot of filtering, otherwise the quad doesn't fly smoothly. And also you can't push your D gains as high, and that limits your tune. And so in that situation you're always going to get prop wash. And so that's why I've kind of gone back to the frame design and gone, can we design a frame that doesn't have any of these nasty resonant characteristics? And I think that I'm really pleased with how the AOS 5 has turned out for that. I think it's really, really good at that vibration and resonance performance. And once you've got that good vibration performance, then you can run less filtering. And also, with that less filtering, you get less delay, so the quad is able to respond faster in prop wash and handle that better. But that's not quite enough. You also need much higher PID gains than I think most of us are used to running. You need the quad to be able to respond really aggressively to that turbulence, those disturbances. And to do that, the limiting factor for how high you can raise your PID gains is how high you can raise your D gains, because more D gain means you can then have more P gain, and more P gain is what really helps you fight prop wash. So I hope that kind of explains my philosophy in the way that I'm trying to take things with my frame design and with the tuning. It's get a low vibration frame design, then you can have less filtering, so you get less phase delay, and then even with that less filtering you can still push your D gains up really much higher than you ever could before, and push your P gains up along with that much higher than you ever could before. And both of those things together mean that whatever you want to do with the quad you can do, and you don't need to worry about prop wash and oscillations. You can just have that confidence that no matter how horrible a position in terms of aerodynamics you put the quad in, you can punch that throttle and it will just grip and go. I'll put some links down in the video description to other content on this, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Until next time, happy flying.